going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. Last time was a very intense episode. Rachel got into a physical altercation with Damon at our junkyard. Thankfully, right after we finished fixing up the truck, because we needed it. Because while Rachel hit Damon with what looked like a 2x4, but at least a piece of wood, it was only once, despite Amy's reminders to do it more. She only hit him once, and he turned around and got into a scuffle with her and stabbed her. And Chloe, we were able to race her to the hospital. We had a discussion with her father because the altercation seemed to occur because Damon realized who Rachel was the daughter of, because her father is the district attorney who is going after Damon and his businesses, etc., as a drug dealer. So now we're at the hospital this week, and we are going to go ahead and, in fact, if I remember correctly, we're going to visit with Steph and Mikey and Drew, because Drew and Mikey's dad is here as well, as we kind of look around the hospital a bit.
Hey, Steph. How's Mikey? Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad. Yeah. Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by. Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
All right, so it seems like the game is telling us that the goal right now is to go to, like, Drew's room, but there are other things to look at around here. Would you like to do some of that first?
Yeah.
All right. And just kind of everything? All right. So we'll start at this vending machine. It's out of order.
Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh, man. Jackpot.
Slam it.
Okay, maybe we need something else from around the room to be able to get it.
Oh.
Maybe. I mean, maybe we just slam it again if you want to try that.
Yeah, just slam it again.
If I...
Third time's the charm?
No. Yes, we're just being disruptive.
Yeah. Are these all firefighters?
Attention Arcadia Bay hospital staff. Due to the increased volume of patients suffering from heat exhaustion and or smoke inhalation, we have made several additional recovery rooms available. Please process all new patients into Wing B. Consult your shift leader for a refresher in recovery protocol. Thank you.
I mean, if you work at a hospital and you don't know how to treat simple smoke inhalation or, like, being overheated, then, like, get out of the hospital. Because that's, like, some basic ass shit.
These homie dad died. And not a single one described how I felt.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Magazines.
One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
A pirate ship.
Oh. She gonna talk to
Being in the
Max?
hospital this long sucks.
Oh, maybe.
I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other.
Nope.
And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so it seems like we could sit here for as long as we want, or you tell me and we'll leave.
But we can't, like, play with it? Like, we can't, like, turn the wheel or anything?
No, it seems like this is just her contemplative spot, and she sent all of her dialogue, so now it's just,
She's just here?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine, we can get up.
Okay, nothing else here. Oh, I was like, it's not going to let us go this way, is it?
Shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
You think? Ugh. If you're this useless now, what are you gonna do at 3 a.m. when the baby needs...
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
Great. I guess that's your contribution for today.
Those people suck.
Memo.
Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay.
Okay, and different memo. Attention Arcadia Bay Hospital staff. There has been a recent increase in anesthesia complications from recreational drug use. Please make it clear to patients, especially those in their teens, that if they've taken any drugs, they need to disclose them to you for their own safety. Be persistent when taking down patient histories. Thank you. Yeah, from my understanding of things, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but from my understanding of things, don't lie to your doctor about what you're taking. It's like really important.
Yeah, I mean, they don't care if you do illegal drugs.
Exactly.
They're not going to, like, report you to the cops.
Exactly. That's not what it's
They just
about.
want to make sure that they know what's in your system already so that when they start putting new things in, it doesn't kill you.
That's right. Super important.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here? Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about?
Nothing that we're... Oh, we can read it. Thank God. I was like, hello?
Is this for real?
Sean Prescott to Arcadia Bay Hospital admin. Administrator Hofstadter. One of your current patients is Michael North, a student at Blackwell Academy who was injured on school grounds. As the physical safety of its students is a core responsibility of any school, Blackwell has failed Mr. North in this instance. I would therefore like to personally, and I stress anonymously, cover his medical expenses. If I may be of assistance in speeding the process, do not hesitate to contact me. Signed, Sean Prescott, and then somebody from the hospital, I guess, followed up on 5-9, and I assume it's Hofstadter, whatever W is their first name.
Interesting.
Which, I guess maybe because, so we know, right, earlier in this game, Drew was bullying Nathan Prescott.
Right.
Because Mr. Prescott, Sean Prescott, laid off Drew's dad.
Right.
Among many other people. So I wonder if this is a, like, leave my son alone type of thing. Is this actually some guilt maybe showing through? Maybe Nathan came home and told his dad what happened, although from what we've seen, Nathan's dad is pretty absent with Nathan to begin with.
Right, it's not like he's on Nathan's side of things.
Yeah. Although, if there is any problem that Nathan has, I'm sure his father looks to solve it first with money before literally anything else.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, because it's not like he cares.
Correct.
Correct. He just doesn't want to deal with a problem, so he throws money at it.
Correct. Yeah, God forbid there's, like, feelings involved or, like, actually having a conversation with your son or whatever. It's just, maybe he heard it from the housekeeper, or something like that, because Nathan actually confided in them. What a weird... Okay. Interesting. All right, so we can't go back there. That makes sense. Oh, I was like, there's nothing up here, but there sure is.
I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. It's definitely human waste.
Amazing. donation box.
Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous.
The Arcadia Bay Fire Department needs your help. Your generous donations will help fight wildfires and keep firefighters safe. Thank you. And it looks like there's a 1, a 1, a 1, and maybe a 5. Yeah. And then some coins.
Yeah.
Good old $8 and change. That'll fix it. Jesus. All right. I think it's time to go down the hall to their room.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing in here. You want to talk to the dad?
He's on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Is this Mikey's room?
Okay, can't do anything in these areas. But it looks like he's blocking the door.
All right, I guess we speak to him.
Is that Mikey and Drew's dad? I wonder how he's doing.
Yeah? All right.
All right, then. Thank you.
That's a good
Hi.
voice. I like that.
Mr. North?
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah.
How are things? Or, well, nice meeting you.
How are things?
Also, I just want to point out, so we went out. Oh no, Mikey was the one who got hurt because we didn't stay in the room with Mikey. If we had stayed in the room with Mikey, Drew would have gotten hurt.
Right.
Instead, Mikey got hurt. Okay.
Right.
I had mixed them up in my head and I was like, why do they keep saying Mikey? Like, I get that she and Steph are close with Mikey and not with Drew, but
Right.
if Drew's the one in the hospital, but no,
No, it's
because we stepped out of the room with Mikey, Mikey stepped in to say, hey, stop beating up my brother, and Damon was the one who hurt Mikey at that point. I think broke his arm or something, like pushed him and made him break his arm. All right. Anyway, now that I'm actually remembering things, sorry everybody.
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Don't ask how he
Both
got
of
hurt.
those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
Don't know, sorry, or you should ask Drew.
Oh boy.
Oh no, this poor man.
Don't know, sorry.
You want to say why?
Why I'm picking that?
Correct.
It's not for me to tell.
Okay. So you're hoping that one of the two of them or both of them will eventually clue their father in as to what's going on here?
Or better yet, stop pulling shit and not get themselves into any more trouble and not get their father into any more trouble.
Well, it wasn't Mikey's fault.
That's not the point.
Fair enough. All right. Don't know. Sorry it is. I don't blame you, by the way. I just, because I know that, like, just picking it doesn't really give the underlying reason. So I just want
Best case scenario is he never finds out. These two boys never encounter any consequence for what happened. They all move on with their lives and do better.
Yeah, or at least that this is the worst consequence of what happened. Like, this
Right.
is still a consequence. But Nathan's father, Sean, paying for it is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because at least if it had to happen, it doesn't ruin them financially now because the dad was laid off. So,
Right.
So for whatever reason Sean actually did it, it's a good means to an end, so to speak.
Right.
All right.
No. Sorry. This weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
That's all right. I appreciate that you've been keeping my boys company. Mikey said he feels a lot safer around you. He's been seeming a little scared these days. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light in there.
That's okay.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
Let's look at the sign.
We did already.
Oh.
She looked at it and she was like, is this Mikey's room?
Oh.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here?
All right, so further down the hall or just go in?
Go in. It's a wizard bear.
I love it. Be strong, Alyssa, I think is what it said.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh.
Okay.
How's your arm, or what are you all doing?
How's your arm?
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Hell
News
yeah.
about Rachel. Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
Not this time. I should have been more careful, or we have our own problems.
We have our own problems.
Oh, no. We got our own set of problems with him.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Karaoke battle or yell at him?
Karaoke battle.
Challenge him to a karaoke battle.
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Hey,
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. You should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
The dad did talk about keeping it light in here, and they succeeded at that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so it seems like, if I'm reading this correctly, that we can look around the whole room, talk to them if they give us the option to talk to them.
Yeah.
And then when we're ready to leave, we leave and go straight to Rachel, who
Yeah.
is ready to be seen. So let's check out the whiteboard, if you want to look around the room.
Yep.
Mikey's nurses must love this.
Name, Michael North. Admission date, 5/8/10. Cause for admission, cyborg operation, uranium exposure, dragon bite. Medications, healing potion, 6 magic beans, and a kiss from a beautiful woman. And the attending physician is Dr. Bill Anderson with, it seems, none of the numbers or faces circled on the pain scale. But that's amazing.
That means he's not in pain. That's not what that means.
No, it is not. It just varies, I'm sure. Okay, over here we've got a note card and a letter.
Okay.
So the note card first.
Mikey's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins.
But not if he can't draw.
Yeah.
Michael, success. I was able to get a medical extension. Oh, okay, there we go.
Nice.
Medical extension for your entry to the Cascade Head cartoon contest. I think your superhero designs are the perfect spokesperson for marine preservation.
Ah,
Have a restful recovery, Ms. Cole.
very nice.
That is nice. And I'm glad that she was able to get that extension, because as soon as Chloe was like, oh, a drawing contest, I was like, no. He just broke my heart when he was like, I wish I could draw. It's like, oh, God, that sucks.
Right.
Like that. Wells being nice for a change.
So from Blackwell Academy, Michael, I would like to express my deepest condolences for your injury. I strive to make Blackwell a safe and welcoming place for all students. I realize now that in many ways I have failed to do that.
That's correct.
I want you to know that the students and faculty are rooting for your speedy recovery. Your absence will be felt by all here at Blackwell. I have made sure that your teachers are ready to accommodate any academic needs you may have. As for the matter that you were injured on Blackwell grounds, I can't help but feel personally responsible. I have begun to look for new security personnel. If there is anything I can do to make you feel more safe upon your return, please do not hesitate to let me know. There was no dash there.
No, does that mean Skip lost his job?
No, remember, he quit.
Oh yeah.
He was talking to us, we like badmouthed him,
Shit.
and then he quit and like told off Principal Wells over the radio.
Wow. I forgot he quit.
Yeah.
Because I thought he like said something shitty, and then Wells was just like, "What'd you say?"
No.
And then he just like left.
Nope.
But I didn't think he actually got like, quit.
Yeah, he quit. That was it.
Fuck.
Sincerely, Principal Ray Wells. Okay, so we can talk to Drew. Wow, Joe. We can talk to Drew, it looks like, but I don't see the... Oh, Steph and Drew.
Steph and Drew aren't leaving Mikey's side. He's lucky to have them.
Yeah.
That's true. Talk to him?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I thought you'd never ask. I had to hide our game from the nurse. She thinks it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Calamastia.
Hell
Join Elamon
yes.
in battle. Maybe the two of us together could actually make it out alive.
Exactly.
Wait. You're into this nerd shit too?
Kind of or totally?
Totally.
Hell yeah.
So much so that your fucking ass should be into it too.
I agree. I think he should play. Show some support to your brother, dude.
It's a game where I win if I make up crazy shit and act like a badass.
So yes, I hate to be such a game master about it, but I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait a sec. Didn't you have that anklet of reincarnation in your inventory?
Yeah. I totally did have that thing.
Holy shit. So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Yeah, you bet, or maybe later.
Yeah, you bet.
You're damn right we're playing more D&D.
You had to save Elamon, right?
Come on, Drew.
We rejoin Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kind of have to since you cut my feet off last time.
Oh shit.
So sorry or so funny?
So sorry.
Oh, shit. I forgot I did that.
Sorry.
It's cool.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Calamastia, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Sup or greetings, powerful Elamon.
Greetings, powerful Elamon.
Greetings, powerful Elamon. From whence do you run? Float. Or whatever.
Funny you should ask. I'm being chased by an army of dragonkin.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
No I in team or need a hand?
Need a hand?
Sounds like you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, dragon scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
Spinning slash, disarm, or bare hands?
Spinning slash.
I like it.
I do a spinning slash.
Yeah.
Good enough. You spin around, using your axe to slash all 6 dragonkin at once.
Whoa.
They all drop dead in a puddle of blood.
Whoa.
Hey, nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
Oh god, run.
This is why I was running.
Oh god. We can take them, or running sounds good.
He can't run.
But he's flying. I mean, if this is like D&D, he can move 60 feet per round while flying, so we're the ones at a disadvantage on the ground.
Exactly. Running sounds good.
Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
Feel it out, go to the caves, or go to the forest.
Feel it out.
Can I, you know, feel it out first?
Totally. Roll for perception.
Nice.
Always check for traps.
Despite the desolate look of the caves, your elvish senses tell you that something does in fact live inside.
Oh god.
Something unfriendly.
That's some solid intel.
Next, you turn to the forest. Though it seems still, you sense that what's inside is not entirely at rest.
Okay, come on. The dragonkin are still behind us.
Alright, so now you
The
have
forest.
a little... Okay, I was going to say you have a little bit more information now.
Yes.
All right. To the forest it is.
Let's go.
As soon as you enter the shade of the great trees, it becomes eerily silent and very cold. You notice the stones on the ground are arranged in strange patterns, creating huge designs all over the forest floor.
I think I know what this is. I follow the stones.
The stones lead you to the center of the forest, where you see a mysterious glowing idol upon a golden pedestal.
Whoa.
A forest idol. I could use that to regrow my feet. Help me
Whoa.
steal it.
Hell yeah, or worst idea ever.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now this is my kind of skill challenge.
Awesome. Roll for idol theft.
Oh, an
As you
8.
approach the idol, you dash your foot against one of the stones and fall face first into the dirt. A bony hand shoots up from the ground right before your eyes. You feel the ground move and jump up just in time for the undead soldier buried there to sit up from his shallow grave. Dirt and pebbles cascade down his fleshless torso.
Awesome.
Then, the ground beneath you shakes. Bony, rotting hands shoot up from the ground all around as an entire army of undead warriors rises from their graves. You have disrupted the undead forest, an ancient burial ground for fallen soldiers. They surround you now, armed to the teeth, bony faces grinning.
Run!
Luckily, the undead have a very low running speed. The party flees safely, but the soldiers aren't far behind. You're near the edge of the forest when you run across...
Oh, shit. Is that me?
Yes.
Yeah, little brother.
Hell yes.
The arrogant gnome bard joins
He's a gnome bard!
Yes.
So, are we reacting to the fact that he's arrogant or that he's a gnome bard?
That he's a gnome bard.
Gnome bard.
That's what she said.
Know any firewalk?
Sorry about that noise, folks.
No, I don't know any of your shitty music. Damn.
Oh, big talk or little body?
Big talk.
That's some big talk from someone who's only 3 feet tall.
Size isn't everything.
This is awesome.
Don't slow us down.
In the time you've been chatting,
Hell yes.
the army of undead has caught up to you. The first cohort launches iron spears directly at Elamon. What do?
Shield him with my body or shield him with the bard.
Oh my god. No. Shield him with my body. That's so fucked.
Just pick up the bard and hold him in the way. Incredible.
I heroically jump in front of Elamon, using my axe to block each attack.
You block almost every attack, but one makes it through. Take 6 damage.
Hey, thanks.
Do you have to be the hero? That's just selfish.
The army is still advancing. What do you do next?
Run or trip the bard and run.
Oh my god. Run.
You're just like gonna fuck over Drew at every possible turn,
So
apparently.
not gonna do that.
Not
Like, he's
you.
actually not being an asshole. So I'm gonna be nice to him.
We can't fight a whole army of them. Not just with a gnome bard as backup. We should run.
Doing a lot of running today.
Shut up.
As you near the edge of the forest,
Oh, Jesus.
an
Oh.
enormous
That was
undead
weird.
soldier
Yeah, I didn't like
steps
that.
into your path. He roars, sending thousands of years of bad breath at you like a wave.
Shit.
Throw my axe or throw the bard. God
Oh my
damn
god,
it.
stop. Throw my axe.
I throw my axe at it.
Your attack doesn't do nearly enough damage to kill it. But it buys you enough time to escape into the meadows.
Nice.
Can't even kill it? Pathetic.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon.
That glitch.
All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
Oh, God.
What?
Perfect.
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap, and you just walked right into it. A spear from the waiting army soars through the sky, hitting and killing Pavel, the
What?
arrogant gnome bard.
Whoa. What
What? I barely got to play.
do you mean
I rolled
barely?
really high. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of undead arrive behind you.
Perfect.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Ah, come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have searing crystal.
Perfect.
What is that?
Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, You did grab Durgaron's bracer of fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
Oh. Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Why is there only one bracer? Bracers are in pairs of 2.
Yeah, but maybe you need both for it to actually work. So either we die valiantly together, or we get to go into one of those skill challenges to argue with him as to why he should sacrifice us and save himself.
Yeah, sacrifice me.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed.
We were already dead at the beginning of this.
So as a reminder, to succeed in backtalk, listen to your opponent and choose a related comeback.
Okay.
It's been a little bit since we've done this, so as a reminder to ourselves and to all of you watching.
Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Do your duty, stronger than Durgaron, or Elamon is mighty.
Elamon is mighty.
You're Elamon, freaking wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avalon.
Amazing.
Avronon.
Yeah, that. See, you can do anything.
Wow. You actually remember all of that? But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
You won't.
Never back down. You've never died, or I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Damn
I
it.
know you'll roll high.
You're the only party member I've ever had who's actually helped me. I can't leave you behind.
Great help I am. I can be replaced, or you help everyone.
I can be replaced.
People must be lining up
We
to
lost.
adventure with the great Elamon.
Damn it.
You could replace me in no time.
No. I won't abandon the best partner I've ever had.
Mikey.
I cast Shield of Stars.
Oh boy.
A dome.
Oh,
of
Jesus.
blinding light surrounds the party.
Oh, God.
It captures the attention of all surrounding creatures.
Ew.
It's so
They
creepy.
immediately charge.
This sucks.
The Shield of Stars withstands some of the blows, but wave after wave of attacks weakens it until the shield gives out. Dragonkin and undead warriors descend upon the party.
Do we fight valiantly?
Oh, yeah. By fire and sword, you take many of them down, though there are always more to take their place.
Sounds like state last year.
Numbers overwhelm you, hacking you to death. Eventually, you die. Your body's torn to pieces.
Jesus.
Damn. Mikey, I'm really sorry.
I've been playing Elamon for 3 years. He was like a friend.
But you can create a new character, right?
Yeah. I guess.
Then let's do this shit. How do we start?
Wait, really? You'll play with me?
Sure, why not? We're not gonna let those shitheads think that they're better than the North Brothers.
This is gonna be dope.
Hell
That was a pretty intense one.
yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do.
We did it.
Yeah.
Let's look at the bear.
Yeah.
That's cute, I guess.
All right, do we want to talk to Mikey or try to talk to Steph and Drew again?
Talk to Stephen Drew.
Say hi to Rachel for us.
It's
rooting
kind
for
of nice that I can bum around here while I'm waiting for Rachel.
Let's try to talk to them again so we can actually hear what Drew was trying to say.
You got it.
say hi to Rachel for us.
We're rooting for her.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Look at the flowers.
Oh, those must be from Steph's parents.
Hope these bring you some cheer. Love, George and Lita Gingrich.
Yeah.
And then Mikey. Oh, we can look, sign his cast, or speak to him.
Oh, nice.
I barely knew Mikey 2 days ago, and now I feel kind of protective.
Sign his cast.
You got it.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy, but not too nerdy.
Arm or armor?
Armor.
Yeah, especially on a cast. Just
Yeah.
makes sense.
There you go.
Cool.
Ooh. That's awesome.
Yes.
One.
It would have taken a lot longer than that period of time for her to draw all that, but that's fine.
Correct. All right. I want to talk to him?
It didn't take us very long to kill Mikey's character either,
I
so
know.
we're batting 1,000.
Damn it.
Okay, let's talk to him again.
Thanks for playing, Chloe. That was one of the most emotional adventures I've ever had.
Oh, Mikey, you're the best.
Oh, textbooks.
Oh, man. Did I miss the robot visit?
Geometry homework. Read chapters 14, 15, and do page 314, numbers 1 through 17, and page 320, numbers 8 through 10. Due on Wednesday. Our robot sucks, man. We need you. Can we bring it tomorrow? Okay. That's it for this room.
All right, let's head out.
Hey. Wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
It's okay, or I was helping myself.
Wow. I was helping myself.
I told you. I was working for Frank.
I know. That doesn't mean you weren't trying to help us too. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life.
Duh.
I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you are very
Sure.
welcome.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Yeah, bye, everybody. Feel better, Mikey.
He's gonna feel better because Drew's gonna play D&D with him.
Yeah, exactly. Chloe, this is Mr. Amber. Rachel is just waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you.
I'm heading over.
And thanks. But actually, we're not heading over. First, we're going to read our journal entry. So, I think we're here? Yeah, because that's the beginning. So we read the tattoo one.
Yeah.
So we're up to this one.
Yeah.
Max, you ever notice how people in hospitals are always whispering? I think it's because hearing our own voices makes everything feel much more real somehow, like writing it down. Weird how only a few hours ago, I was the one bringing something broken back to life. I snagged one of David's car manuals and fixed up the truck. I took it for a joyride around the junkyard before Rachel showed up. We chatted for a bit. Then, shit got crazy. And by crazy, I mean Damon Merrick, the psychopath who's super interested in Rachel's bio mom and dad for some reason. He and Frank arrived, demanding to know what we were doing. Before we could find out why, he pulled out a knife and stabbed Rachel. It's definitely not how it happened, but we'll go on with that. I might have been able to stop him if I acted quicker, but I just froze. If it weren't for Frank... A blazing car ride later, and I'm here, at the hospital, wishing I could make myself believe this isn't really real. Signed, Chloe, the much too real. P.S. I hope Frank's okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Let's go to Rachel's room. I don't know which one is hers, but...
Went out. You mean it's
Those
controlled?
guys look
No,
exhausted.
it's completely out. It extinguished itself.
It extinguished itself.
Nice.
Interesting. All right, let's talk to Rose.
Yeah.
Wow. Rachel's mom does not look okay.
Yeah, her daughter got stabbed and
Yeah.
is in the hospital. I didn't feel okay, and I'm not related to her.
Right, exactly.
And she's
Relieved
fictional.
Rachel's awake. I should see her right away. Hey.
Aw.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too, or it's going to be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying.
Mm-hmm.
He's so strong in crisis, you know.
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
I don't know about that, or we were lucky.
I feel like I would respond here. I don't know about that, but I'm intrigued by what she is actually going to say if we were to say we were lucky.
So that's what you want to pick?
Yeah.
I just keep feeling like we were lucky. It could have gone so much worse, you know?
I'm sure it would have been if you weren't there for her. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
She's cool.
Yeah.
She gets it.
Yeah.
Rachel's mom loves her so much.
I'm sure Rachel can't wait to see you.
No visitors. Huh?
You didn't have to bring me ice cream.
Is that Samantha Myers?
I feel bad.
Holy shit. Is that Nathan Prescott?
What happened to Samantha?
I'm a klutz.
God. Nathan and Samantha together? What have I done?
I should have seen that biker, though.
I just think it's sweet you wanted to take my photograph.
Rachel's probably waiting for me.
I think it came out really well, too. Wait till you see it.
Oh. She was the girl who, like, stayed after the play and clapped for him, right?
Yeah.
So of course they should be together. They're adorable together.
Yeah.
Like, Chloe's like, what did I do? It's like, you brought a really adorable couple together. She's really good for him. She's like the sweetest person ever, and he really needs, like, any affection at all.
Right.
Walk into Rachel's room. Try and stop me, nurses.
All right, so where is Rachel's room then? Okay, it's this one.
I'm so glad Rachel's okay. Really can't wait to see her.
Enter.
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Cutscene.
That
Oh, God.
I'm glad that you're here.
She's awake.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
How are you? Or Steph says, hey.
How are you?
How are you? Not great. Better with you here. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life.
I almost lost you, or don't do that again.
I almost lost you.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here. I mean... I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me? Anything. Sarah. Mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
I figured you would, or are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine. I'm sure. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course, whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Kiss her hand or something.
I would have kissed her face.
Well, yeah, but maybe, germs, a hospital. But
I kissed her on the cheek.
there you go.
Oh, look.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
She listened. She heard us.
Yeah.
It was all us, nobody else.
Definitely.
We did it.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Eliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair is different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I didn't know you were into dragons.
Who the fuck isn't into dragons?
Nice balloon. Sorry about the tempest, or how have you been?
Sorry about the tempest.
Sorry I bailed on seeing the Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She was stabbed, or she's keeping it private.
Oh. I don't know. Is she keeping it private? Did she say that and I just don't remember?
No, it's just the only people we've told it to so far are Steph, Mikey, and Drew, who are dealing with their own nonsense with Damon. Right? So they might understand a little bit better. The question is, do you think that Eliot is close enough to you and or Rachel to tell him the real story?
Well, I mean, he's close enough to me, but that doesn't mean Rachel feels the same way. I don't even know how well they know each other.
Sure.
But, I mean, I also don't feel like she would be like, don't tell people what happened to me, but at the same time, when you think about what happened to her, maybe she would.
Right.
She's keeping it private.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not for me to tell.
Okay.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. I guess I'll stop by after I see Mikey.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right. Of course.
This is so sad.
Yeah.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, I won't judge.
He seems so well-meaning, but again, he's like so tertiarily related. Like, it's like, I don't know. What do you mean? Nothing we can't handle, or I'll keep you posted?
Just say I'll keep you posted.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
It's not your business, or it's really okay.
It's really okay.
Yeah, the it's not your business is like F off. Well, yeah, but I mean, it would be her being like, okay, you can drop it now. Like, I've already tried to talk you away from this and you're not taking the hint. So now I'll have to be rude about it. Or you can do that. It's really okay. Meaning like, I get it, but it's fine.
Right.
Okay.
It's really okay.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
So awkward.
Yeah, she didn't like point him to the correct room. Poor guy.
Yeah. Ugh, these two.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Wow.
God.
Tell me that's the end of the chapter. It's not.
Oh, man. Is Chloe a fuck up or am I?
What do you mean? In how we treated this poor guy, Eliot?
No, I just mean everything.
Oh.
I feel like everything we touch turns to fucking trash.
Well, something that I've come to realize about the game is that you kind of...
I mean, I know I'm a fuck up in real life, so it would make sense, I guess.
That is, I never said that, nor would I. I mean, the game has, like, similar paths, kind of no matter what you choose. Like, you would have still been in that hospital room with Mikey and Drew. It's just that Drew would have been the one in bed, not Mikey.
Right.
So, like, you know, it's... You either win those challenge things, like the one this time with Mikey, where he got his character, or we got his character killed, or you don't. And this was a tough one. I mean, you had to get... like 3 in a row before he got 2, you know, or not 3 in a row, but like 3 or 4 of them before he got 2. So it was very heavily stacked against you. And you got 1 right and then 2 wrong. It's, you know, you're on a time crunch as well. You know, we can talk about the fact that like you didn't really get a chance to think about it. Like you have this stuff thrown at you and it's like, quick, come up with an answer. And it's like, this one, you know, and it's like, oops, that wasn't the right one, I guess. But you know, you got rushed into it. So, and if you think about it, it's kind of like life. Like if you had those in your head, you can't just stand there and think about it. If you're having a conversation, there's like a certain societal flow to a conversation. You can't just pause for like an inordinate amount of time because they're going to be like, you okay? Like, why are you not saying anything?
Because I'm thinking about what to say back to you.
Yeah, and like that, then they're just gonna think you're weird. Like,
yeah, I mean, you can like, I mean, because they know what the process is, so you can like talk about your process a little bit and be like, well, you know, I was thinking of saying this to you, but I was afraid that it would make you feel this type of way.
For sure.
So I thought maybe I'd say this instead, and I don't know, I just couldn't decide.
Sure. Well, and sometimes in games like this, I mean, we've run into it a couple of times here, but we've played other games like it, like Walking Dead and stuff like that, where you're given an option of what to say, and you're like, does that mean this? Like, does that mean that they're going to say this? And then you click it, and that's not at all what you expected to happen.
Yeah.
Or you're like, no, I don't want either of these options. Like, this third option is so much better. Why can't I say that? You know?
Yeah.
And the answer is because it's not D&D, where you
Right.
can just literally pick any choice. Like, the programmers have to program a couple of options into here because there's only so many dialogue options in response. So, yeah, interesting this time around. Like, no kind of high stakes answers, I feel like, right? I mean, that whole spot with Eliot just there was very awkward, but there were definitely no, like, kind of ripply ones that are, like, really impactfully important.
The ones with the little symbol next to it, like, oh, you know, drastically affect everyone's life depending on what you choose.
Correct, and they will
choose quick.
Yeah, but thankfully you don't have to choose quick, because the big important ones, like the like where the whole screen goes wavy and that music cue plays, you can take as much time as you need with those. It's just that
it's a lot of time.
Yes, everyone will remember it. It is very impactful, like you said. It's very important and relevant. So, but yeah, none of those this time around. Obviously, we had the thing with Elamon dying, which sucks, and Calamastia.
Yeah.
So that's rough. That's not the sequel to a D&D game that I would have wanted. You know what I mean? A session 2, if you will. But speaking of a sequel, thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Sequel Sunday. It's a prequel, I know, but still.
Still counts.
Exactly, yeah. That's what we're doing with it. So, yes, it definitely counts because we said so.
Exactly.
Please feel free to leave your disagreements with us down in the comments below. Honestly, any and all thoughts that you have, we would love to hear from you about anything that happened in this episode, any of our thoughts, feelings, opinions, etc. Obviously, we'll be back next week for more because we are not done yet. So definitely stay tuned for that. The best way to find out exactly when that video comes out is to make sure that you are subscribed and you have that bell rung so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including more of this series in the coming weeks. Don't forget that we have other series on this channel and other channels. Links down in the description box below for our Magic the Gathering channel, Geek for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And please don't forget that here on YouTube, likes and shares go a very long way, and we really do appreciate any and all support that you are all willing to give. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.